Hey there ladies, Clare Luffman here, your business mentor who's here to simplify the business building process for you. And today let's talk about money. Let's talk about money, girl. All right, do you know the income you are desiring for this year? In the next 3 months, let's do a ramp up goal, right? In the next 3 months, what do you want to be profiting consistently each month? Or what about the next 6 months, the next 9 months, the next year? So what is it that you're going to bring in every single month? And have a bit of a cushion. I don't know if you've ever read the book Profit First. It's a phenomenal book. But no, let's say that I want to bring in $15,000 because I know what percent of that is going to be owner's pay, me. I know what percent of that I'm going to stash away for taxes. I know what percent of that is for operating expenses. I know which percent is for profit. So once I know that number, let's say it's $15,000 a month, get pen to paper. That's the second thing. Figure out a possible scenario to hit that. This doesn't need to be the perfect scenario. It doesn't absolutely need to happen that way. But if we can't get the math to work on paper, it's going to be a bit unbelievable to ourselves, to our subconscious mind, right? And it's really hard to know what the heck do I do to hit this number, right? I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe in miracles, but let's get some pen to paper. So let's say for me, when I work with a client, let's say for 6 months, it's a $5,000 investment, let's just say. Well, that's 3 clients per month, right? So I get pen to paper, 3 new clients a month, done deal. It makes it so much more doable. Now, with that said, some of you might get pen to paper and be like, oh my gosh, that's like 100 clients. We need to think creatively. And isn't that better to know now than the end of the year when you just totally miss your financial mark? I mean, if that's the case, we got to rethink things, right? Rethink the way we're packaging it, rethink the way we're pricing it. But let's just say you've got that scenario down and it feels doable. Maybe it's a stretch, but it's doable. The third thing is figure out how the heck are you going to get there? Meaning like what activity, or in the corporate world, we like to say what metrics is necessary. So for example, for me to get 3 new clients a month, that's 12, let's say, sales conversations. Let's say I close 1 in 3 ideal clients that I'm speaking with on the phone. For every 3 that I speak with, 1 of them is like, yes, absolutely, let's do this. That's 9 sales conversations that month. So that's on average 2 to 3 a week. So it's really clear at the end of the month for me to see, did I on average have 2 to 3 sales conversations that month? Okay, ladies, you could so do this. First of all, know what your targets are. Think through a scenario. How can you possibly do that? And get creative and this isn't again something we don't want to need to feel like we're going from 0 to 180 miles per hour. If you're bringing in nothing now, you want to go $10,000 next month. I mean, think through a scenario to do that. And if that's not the case, think through like a ramp up goal, okay? And then the third thing is to think through the activity, that consistent income, that consistent activity to bring that in. So the example I gave would be sales conversations. Super clear. And I like that simplified model. I like, gosh, just 3 new clients a month. Wow, just 2 to 3 sales conversations a week. To me, I love the simplicity of that. But you might have multiple programs and products, but that's great. Get pen to paper, figure out how much, at what price point, and let's make 2015 phenomenal. All right, ladies, you have a great, great week. You can so do this. I'm cheering you on. Until next week, bye.